If you're in international business, there have probably been moments in your career where you've realized that your level of English was hurting you rather than helping you. Fortunately, there are some English coaching strategies that can help you get the English level that you need faster. And today, you'll learn my 3-step process for tackling professional English problems quickly. Let's go. Hi. I'm your English coach, Christina, and welcome to Business English with Christina. I'm a neurolanguage coach and the owner of an international business, and I've put some of my best advice for helping you into this special series of short videos. And if you want to be sure to get all of the videos in this series, plus a special invitation to a free workshop that I'm holding later this month, go ahead and sign up to my newsletter. The link is down below this video. First, let me tell you something that my expert coaches and I tell our clients who are under a lot of pressure to perform in English. You know, when you worry that you might lose a job opportunity or lose your credibility in your current job because of your English, well, don't wait until you feel totally confident in English to use your English for business. In fact, you don't need to be perfect at English to be good at your job. Maybe you need to improve your English for a specific skill or situation that is important for you right now, to focus just on improving that one skill right now. You need concrete lessons, focused lessons, not theory about grammar and prepositions and things like that. That's not what will make the difference. And just take a minute and think about that. What is the one skill or situation that would be most important for you to improve right now? This answer is different for everyone. There's no right answer, but you can probably think of one, maybe two things that you really need to improve right now. These are your priorities. And that's what you need to focus on first, whether you are working by yourself or with one of my English coaches. Let me give you an example. I have a client who needed to attend professional conferences in English, and she could understand well in English. But when she had to speak, she felt, in her words, terrible. But, she felt like her words were too simple, that she wasn't autonomous enough, spontaneous enough, and she just didn't feel comfortable introducing herself or even just asking, where to go to see what room a specific presentation was in. And maybe you felt similar in a similar or a different situation in English. And, we all want to put our best foot forward. We all want to do our best and give a good impression. And it can feel scary when you know that you're not at your best. But the first step to eliminating a problem is to identify it, and then you can begin working on it. Now, how do you identify it? Now, I'll be honest, this is not always the easiest thing to do, and this is where it can be useful to bring in a coach, a colleague, someone external to help you to get a different perspective on it. But what you want to look for is, what is the one thing that will have the biggest impact on your work right now? Something that just by, I would say, changing that situation or eliminating your frustrations around that situation, it's going to make your life just feel so much easier. And when I was working with that client and we were talking about all of the different things that she needed to do in English, she realized that she was going to these conferences, spending a lot of time and money, but not really getting a return on investment because she was afraid to approach people, to go talk to people, to engage, and of course, to come away from that conference with contacts, maybe potential projects, prospects who are interested in her service, etc. And so that's what we focused on. And she realized that, in fact, her English wasn't as terrible as she imagined it. In fact, she had actually a very good level of English, but she just didn't know how to go into that situation, what to say, how to feel confident doing it. And when we worked on it, it made all the difference. So in this video series, I'm going to offer you the same kind of help that I would offer to my private clients. We're going to take something that maybe seems very big and very difficult for you and break it down and bring in my cat to the video just for a little bit of added fun because, hey, everybody loves cat videos, right? Anyway, no, we're going to take something that you might think is very difficult and complex and make it simpler and doable, and that is your elevator pitch in English. It's a great way to start any business conversation in English so it can help you now or in the future as your career, as your business grows and progresses. So, are you with me? In our next video, we're going to look at how to start your own elevator pitch in English. You'll learn how to introduce yourself, what to say, and of course, we're going to make it simple. We're going to start small so that you can learn something very useful, very fast, because you can absolutely do this. Now, if you want to be sure to get those future videos in this series, plus an invitation to a free interactive workshop that I'll do later in this month, the link below the video, go there and sign up for my newsletter so that you get everything you need to start working on your pitch in English right now. And also, when you do that, you're going to be the first on the list to get some news about something very special that's coming up later this month also. It's something that my team of expert coaches and we have worked on and perfected over time. And I know that it's going to help you to feel more confident communicating in English in your job. So you definitely want to get all of that. And you can do that by signing up for my newsletter with the link down below the video. Thanks so much for improving your business skills and your English skills with Business English with Christina. And I will see you in the next video. So go and sign up for it down below.